Hey everybody, welcome to Dad's Den. I'm Dad, this is my den, and this is my first video, my first official video that I'm publishing out there in the world, where I'm going to kind of search for little pop culture treasures and show them off here, maybe tell a few stories about them, and maybe throw in a little fatherly advice as well for anybody out there who might need it. So on today's episode, we're going to be talking about a cool little Japanese shop called Daiso. And I'm assuming I'm pronouncing that correctly. I might not be. I don't know. They are what you would call a 100 yen shop in Japan, what we'd call a dollar store here in the United States. And they've recently opened locations in the United States, which means you can order via their U.S. website. Or if you're lucky enough to live in a city that has a Daiso in it, and fabulous Las Vegas now has 3, you can actually go and check it out in person. So I discovered Daiso watching a video by Emmymade, a great channel on YouTube. She does all sorts of cool stuff with cooking, and she happened to do an episode about some things she got from Daiso. And at the time, I was looking for some interesting stocking stuffers for my wife and daughter. I always like to try to find stuff that they're probably not aware of, that's not kind of mainstream. Well, okay, Japanese dollar store probably has some cool stuff that they're going to like. So, hey, those gifts went over really well at Christmas. And so we decided as a family to go actually visit one of the locations. And while we were in there, the 50-year-old man, of course, found toys, as you would expect. And so today, I'm going to show off a couple of those cool little toys that I picked up at Daiso. And I don't know if we're going to turn this into a building stream, because one of them is sort of a Lego-like product. That might be a little too much. But we're going to look at these toys. And hey, you can find these on their website, or you can go to the store in person and find them as well if you're interested in these particular items. I have not opened them yet. It's been about 3 days. I haven't had time to try to make a video, so I've had to wait 3 days to play with these silly things. Well, let's get started on the Daiso toys. So the first one, and we're going to see if I can get this up to the camera in a way that is sort of readable. That's not too bad. This is called, I guess it's going to be pronounced Petit block. So these are like really tiny Legos. And this one in particular is a transforming tank. So a little bit of Transformers action with this particular product. Let's see. I don't see a way to, well, that looks like it does have kind of a Ziploc thing going. I wonder if I can just sort of, I don't think I can just rip that thing off of there. Yeah, this is the point where I probably should have grabbed some scissors, but instead I grabbed a pocket knife. Because, well, I'm a man, for crying out loud. We use pocket knives. That's what we do. Hey, that actually worked. All right, so let's see what we got inside this baby. We got some instructions. Oh, holy cow. Yeah, those are great. Look at that. All right. Got some instructions. Warning, choking hazard. I'll try to keep them out of my mouth. I can't promise anything. And then we got the little bag with these little sort of kind of Legos. And you can see they're tiny. These are tiny little Legos. Now, I've looked on their website. They have several other transforming robots. They have a lot of vehicles. They have animals. They have a really cool Shiba Inu that I know my daughter would probably like. I have no idea how big these things are once you actually build them. I'm going to definitely build it, and I'll probably show it off in a future episode. Right now, I'm not going to undertake the construction because these are tiny and my fingers are fat, and it would probably take forever. and being my first video, I don't think we're ready for a, half-hour building stream of an old man trying to figure out how to put together really tiny Legos. But at any rate, it's a really cool toy. $1.75. I'm telling you, if you just need some simple, cute little gifts for somebody, for kids, or for, hey, for Lego fanatics in your life, $1.75 for a little Lego, man, you can't beat it. And like I said, they got a lot of different little creatures. They got little people. They got vehicles. They got these robots. Can't beat it, man. It's pretty awesome stuff. So there we go. Petit blocks, if that's how you pronounce it. Awesome. Now, second thing I got, because obviously I am a Gen X kid of the 70s and 80s, and I was always into this kind of stuff. Bum, bum, bum. Looking up here, we got a Transformer. Yeah, essentially a Constructicon, you might call it. This is a heavy mixer that turns into a robot. And if you can see, wait, wrong finger. There we go. Yeah, there's several of these, and they do apparently come together to form a giant robot. Now this guy, $6.75, I think it was. $6.75. So not a bad price at all. And let's see if we can open this guy. Oh, actually, well, I was all ready to bust in with my pocket knife on this one too, and I don't think I need to. It actually is pretty easy to open. Remember in the olden days? Oh, a bunch of other dads out there and Gen Xers will remember this. When you could get in and open up a child's toy, including if you were the child, with almost no difficulty at all. I mean, nowadays, you have to go like practically get your toolbox to do this kind of nonsense, And if you're wondering why, it's because people steal. They go into toy stores, they open up things, they take stuff out, and they leave. And so the toy stores had to get clever with packaging. Okay, so here's get another look at the packaging without the thing on top of it. Here's the back. And on the back we get the instructions. Again, I like the how to store thing. Now it's all in Japanese, but how to store. Okay. Do not store in a place subject to direct sunlight or high temperature and humidity. Keep out of reach of infants. It's kind of like a gremlin, apparently. If I put this thing out in the sun, I might get several of them. Okay, so what do we got? There's plastic, there's die-cast metal. Here's our little vehicle. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. The construction seems pretty good to me. I mean, for a toy that cheap, it's not bad. I'm gonna roll it where nobody can see what I'm doing. I don't know. There we go. It rolls relatively well. Not amazing, but not bad. Not terrible. All right, so let's see. Let's see if the old man can transform this sucker. And this is something for all your kids out there. There is a stage of your eye development, especially if you've worn glasses your whole life, where you're just on the verge of needing bifocals. Now, I actually do have a pair of bifocals. I don't know where they are at the moment. But if you've ever seen your mom or dad, whenever they're trying to do work like this, and they're doing a lot of the glasses on top of the head that's what this is. Because if I hold this thing up close, I can't see anything. If I hold it way off, well, I can sort of see. But what I typically need to do is lift up the glasses, put it close. Okay. So it looks like the front bits open up. Okay. And the pipes go down. So the pipes, okay. Ooh, hey, I better hold this up so people can see what I'm doing. We're opening up these little pipes here. Opening up these things in the front. Okay. Awesome. What do we do next? This is the greatest video ever made. I'm blind. Leave me alone. It's the best I can do. Give me a break. Okay. I think these pop up. Oh yeah, this looks like, okay. We might even be able to start figuring this out now. Says the guy who's clearly not instantly figuring it out. Let's see. Hold on. I don't want to break it. Oh, yes. I like that very much. Oh, wait a minute. Those pop open. Oh, dude. All right, those are the arms. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, bingo. Okay. No, that still doesn't look right. Oh, hold on. I got it. I think I see. There we go. Hey, check it out. Look. Oh, we're getting there. I know, it's a fantastic video when you're watching a man stare at something that nobody else can see. But again, I'm old, and this is my first video. Oh, okay. Awesome. All right, hold on. I'm halfway there on this dude. Look at that. All right. Now that I've skipped almost everything. Oh. Okay, so now I got to deal. Oh. All right, hold on. Well, here's where having fat fingers does not help, as opposed to all the ways fat fingers normally help. Oh, dude, he's got like a freaking rocket launcher in his mixer. Check that out. This guy, I don't think he has a name. Or if he has a name, I don't know what in the heck it is. I'm going to call him Mixer. I'm calling this dude Mixer. So check it out. Here's Mixer. So we got a transforming robot. We got a Mixer toy. You know, hey, he'd work with your Transformers. Doesn't look like the legs are actually separatable. So, you know, this is not the most fantastic toy that's ever been made. But it's pretty dang good for $6.75. And even a crazy old 50-year-old was able to actually put this thing together. So, hey, check that out. Now, I found, I think, 4 other robots that they have that are currently available. And if you look, again, at the cover of this thing, or I think even on the back, there are, it looks like 5 robots altogether that combine. And I'm totally going to get the other ones. We got 3 Daiso locations in Las Vegas. I'm going to have an opportunity next week to hit another one up. The one I went to only had the mixer. The other ones might have some of the other vehicles. If they don't, I'm probably going to place an online order. Now, the thing with Daiso online, because it's like a dollar store, and because most of the products are relatively low priced. I mean, I think about the most anything gets to is like $11. Minimum 10 items for an order. So if I want to buy, 3 or 4 other robots, I'm going to have to buy some other stuff too. I'll probably buy some more of these petty blocks and maybe put a whole bunch together, and we'll see how those come out too. So, moral of the story, go check out Daiso USA. They got tons of stuff. They got the toys. The toys are actually a minor part of it. They got a ton of Sanrio stuff. They got some Disney merchandise. But they have, there's food. And, they had, vacuum-formed sweet corn in packages. And I'm going, is this sweet corn that was grown in Japan that they have shipped over to the United States? That is, doesn't exactly... We got a little corn here ourselves. But, so they got the ramen and they got all that. They got They got snacks and candies, and they got housewares, and I mean, you'd be amazed. We found all sorts of cool stuff. So, hey, give Daiso a shot. If you live in one of the towns where they have stores, go give them a shot. Check them out. If not, just hit it online, and definitely go. If you're interested in sort of, I don't want to say necessarily weird cooking, but interesting recipes, go check out Emmymade. I'll put a link in the description to her channel. It's really cool. So, hey, first video of Dad's Den. We got robots, we got little Legos, and more to come. I want everybody to be well out there, and God bless. And that's it for episode 1. And now I'm going to look away so I can actually click on the stop button, because I'm not really that high tech yet. God bless.